Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear me, we shall start. What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. It turns out that's not how you run the music from the phone. So I don't know what happened there. Come on, press the thing. Let's start that one again. I can't play music and go on Facebook at the same time, it turns out. So I just hope, fingers crossed, everything is working, cause what a day this has been. Whew, what a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. It's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling. I could swear that I was falling. It's almost like being in love. All right, go. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for this wonderful band. Don't they sound terrific tonight? Yeah, Harry Connick Jr. will be very happy with this band. All the music of life just seems to be just like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling, could swear that I was falling. It's almost like being in love. One more time for this wonderful band, please. And I'm just going to pause the music and just double check that everything is okay. You can see me, you can hear me fine, because that's the most important thing. Right, let's head over to Facebook. Nobody's saying no sound so far, so that's pretty good, I think, unless... I don't know. I'm so nervous doing this on my own. Right, let's head over to Facebook. Oh, okay, that happens on here too. No. Great. Well, I'll tell you what, I won't head over to Facebook very often tonight then, because I have the lead coming out of my phone into the mixer, so you can also hear what I can hear on Facebook, delayed. Oh, this is tricky. I'm going to have to figure something else out, because normally we'd use Crystal's laptop, but we can't do it tonight. Let's see if I turn the fan on, if you can hear it, because, oh my word, it's sweltering in this room. Oh, I think you can just about hear it, but maybe not. Let me know in the comments below, which I would love to read in a minute. But it's lovely to have you all here. Good evening, happy Sunday. Also to our American friends, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. The whole reason why tonight we're celebrating the Great American Songbook and some of my most favorite songs, as we all know. This is the kind of genre that I love the most. We have some wonderful songs for you this evening. And I just had a bit of water and it's moving things about. Oh dear. Well, anyway, I hope you feel good. I feel good. I'm just warm and stressed. But you know what? These songs are going to ease the stress away. Not just for me, but hopefully for you too, as we celebrate the songs from the Great American Songbook on today, the 4th of July. Here's a Mel Torme cover of the wonderful song Blue Moon. You saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me sing a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart. His version. Without a love of my own. Mel Torme. There suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Someone I really do care for, my blue moon. Hey, there we go. Blue Moon. Oh, we have some beautiful songs here written by the likes of the Gershwin, Ira and George, and also Cole Porter and all kinds of things like that. Some really tasty, warm, fuzzy songs for you. And this next song is actually Ella Fitzgerald's version of a song from Crazy for You, which is a show I only really know because my dad made me do it. No, because my dad used to pick me up from college and take me over to over here, actually, in Beckenham, around the corner. And was it Beckenham? Anyway, it was near here, where I end up living. It's so strange. But I was part of an amateur dramatics society for a couple of shows during college, and that was one of the shows we did. And I absolutely loved it. I just had quite a small part, really, as a cowboy, one of the cowboys, and I really loved just having any time on stage. It was such a great experience. If you're out there and you feel like you would like to have a taste of performing on stage, I would really recommend getting involved in some kind of amateur dramatics society. Like close to here, we have the Bromley Players, Ravensbourne Amateur Dramatic Society. In Dartford, there's Day Odds. You should check them out. They're brilliant. I'm not sure if they're doing shows right now or rehearsing or anything like that, but hopefully, fingers crossed, things get back to normal for them too. Okay, well, speaking of Crazy for You, here's a wonderful song, and I'd like to sing it for you now. This is Ella's version, as I say, so it's in a funny key. So I don't know whether to sing it down or up. But anyway, this is But Not For Me. It's beautiful. They're writing songs of love, but not for me. a lucky stars above, but not for me. With love to lead the way, I've found more clouds of gray than any Russian play could guarantee. I was a fool to fall and get that way. I hope less and also like a day. Although I can dismiss the memory of her kiss, I guess she's not for me. They're writing songs of love, but not for me. Our lucky stars above, but not for me. With love to lead the way, I found more clouds of gray than any Russian play could guarantee. No doubt it is still me. I was a fool to fall and get that way. I hope alas and also lack a day. Although I can dismiss the memory of her kiss, I guess she's not for me. What an orchestra, please. Okay, but not for me. There we go, from Crazy for You, the Ella Fitzgerald version, beautiful version, lovely strings. Okay, so I'm doing everything on my phone tonight. Hope that's okay. Not really. So I'm going to mute that now because I don't want to hear that. So let's hear. Great beginning. Thank you very much to Paula Chamalia. Very nice support from you. Starting on time. That was a close shave. I don't know what you mean, Alan. Yeah. Although it wasn't quite on time, was it? Sorry about that. Oh, Facebook's just crashed on me, so that's always wonderful, isn't it? Shared your Andrew Earwaker shared my video and added, what? More free entertainment? Well, that's nice, isn't it? Thank you very much, Andrew. I have to just try and get back in on this thing to read all the comments. Paula Chamala, so good, but Shane, I am missing you, Crystal. Happy 4th. There we go. From one American relative to the other. I assume Paul is American. I don't know. But to my Nan Carol, who's clapping along, thank you very much. Beautiful voice from Sally Goodrich. Thank you, Sally. In fact, the lady who sang that song in our version of Crazy Few, her name was Sally as well. She had the lead role. Was it you? Was it? Hello to Liz Edwards, clapping along. Thank you very much. Roger Stevens saying, all working well. That is fantastic. I'm really happy about that. My wonderful fiancée says, hi, Nan, and I love you, baby, to me. I think she's starting to sing another American song, but a little bit later than these other ones. Can't take my eyes off of you, but I've had to, haven't I? Because she's gone. ladies and gentlemen. She's gone. She's disappeared. She left me. But she'll be back in ages away. That's right. Next month. So it's just me, and I do hope that's okay. Tonight, it's just me, and I would just like to sing you some of my favorite songs. If you've just joined us, we're going to sing the songs from the Great American Songbook. You can sing along, absolutely, because that's allowed, you see. I really love these next songs that are coming up. This next one, as I mentioned earlier on, we've got some songs from Cole Porter. This is one of them. This is I've Got You Under My Skin. And I've got to get the volume back up now. Here we go. Yeah. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. You're so deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. And I've got you under my skin. I love you too, Crystal. I've tried so not to give in. Are you singing at home? Come on, everyone. I said to myself, this affair, it never will go so well. But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well that I've got you under my skin. I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of that warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you, baby, I got you under my skin. Under my skin, I got you under my running high. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody watching, Alan Steigel's there. He's going to play the trombone for you. Ready? I would sacrifice anything. Give it up for Alan, everybody, please. Sake of having you near, in spite of that warning voice that comes in the night and repeats how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you've got no chance to win. Why not use your mentality? Wake up, step up to reality. Time that I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Yeah, baby, I love you. Oh, when you're under my skin. Thank you very much, everybody. 5'2", eyes are blue, but oh, what those 5 feet could do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turned up nose, turned down hose, never had no other beaux. Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run into a 5'2", covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, I bet your life it isn't her. Because she loved, 'cause she cool, coo. Has anybody seen my gal? Come on at home. 5'2", eyes are blue. But oh, what those 5 foot can do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turn up nose, turn down nose. Never had no other goals. Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run into a 5'2", covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, I bet your life it isn't her. Because she love, could she coo, could she coo. Has anybody seen my gal? Dance! Has anybody seen my girl? Has anybody seen my girl? Now if you run into 5'2", covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, I bet your life it isn't her. Because she love, could she woo, could she coo. Has anybody seen my girl? No. Oh, I went over to the left. No, we can't have more fun, can we, after that? Although, actually, this next song goes very nicely into it, so it's probably a good idea. Because the thing is, I wanted to say about these songs, that these particular 2 songs, is that when I was about 15 years old, I was asked by a stage school in Maidstone, in the Medway area, if I would go and be a guest singer in their kind of annual show. And all I remember is there being about 3 young boys, and the rest, honestly, there was probably about 150 girls. And I was 15. So that was a big eye-opener. But anyway, these are the 2 songs that I sang in the show, because I hadn't heard these songs before, and I'm so glad that I learnt them back then, and they've kind of been a part of my life ever since. I just sort of hum them walking down the street. There's such great songs to have in your head. If you didn't know that one, 5'2", Eyes Are Blue, and this one I'd like to sing for you, Ain't She Sweet. And these are 2 songs that I absolutely love, and I can't wait to sing this one for you. If you know the words, sing along. Ain't she sweet? Oh, ain't she sweet? To see you walking down the street. Yes, I ask you very confidentially. Ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Well, look her over once or twice. Yes, I ask you very confidentially. Ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? Oh, I repeat, well, don't you think that's kind of neat? Yes, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Go! Is that Alan on the trombone again? Ain't she sweet? Ain't she sweet? Ain't she sweet? Walking down the street, ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Oh! Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? Oh, I repeat, don't you think that's kind of neat? Well, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Big finish, come on. Oh, ain't she sweet? just when you think it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, Ain't She Sweet, to classic, almost traditional jazz, I would say, back in those kind of days. Maybe it is. It kind of sounded like it, didn't it, in that one? All right, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of trad jazz and traditional kind of old blues and things like that, I would like to just announce that if you are interested, I have a live performance later on in the month, and need to check the date. Oh, that's terrible, isn't it? It's the 20. I know you're shouting it at the telly, Dad, but it is the. I just want to get it absolutely right. It's the 25th of July, 25th of July in Hartley in Kent, and you can buy your tickets now. It's basically the Hartley Music Festival, formerly the Hartley Jazz Picnic, and it's going to feature the wonderful Mike Richards Big Band, yours truly, and the legend, the icon that is Lance Ellington, who has featured a couple of times in these shows, in the Christmas show and things like that. But more importantly, one of the familiar voices from the band on Strictly Come Dancing here in the UK, Lance Ellington. Very exciting to have him on board, and I tell you what, my dad is kind of putting this whole thing together. And putting a lot of effort into it. Really excited about it. So please do book up your tickets now. You can do so on the DA3 magazine website. And in fact, I should have prepared this bit. The DA3 magazine website, or Hartley. Actually, you know what? I'm going to head over to Facebook, because I bet my dad is shouting the whole thing. Dad, can you tell us what website? Put the website down below in the comments. And let us know which one. Because I want everyone to be able to buy tickets. Because it's a live gig. But it's outdoors in a field. So bring a tent and some chairs and some food. Okay. All right. It's so weird hearing yourself back like that, looping. Okay, let's have a look. What's next? Night and Day. Night and day, you are the one. Only you, 'neath the moon, under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are. I think of you, night and day. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you, night and day, night and day. There's no such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and this torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day, night and day. Go on, Alan. Well, we all know what Alan's been up to during lockdown, don't we? Practicing with his big trombone. Night and day, you are the one, only you, beneath the moon, under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are. I think of you, night and day, day and night. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go. In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you night and day, night and day. Under the hide of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and this torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night. Night and day. Gracious. It's not a Sunday song, that, is it? That is a Saturday night song, I do believe. When a band swings that hard, that's something for us for sociable hours. That's what I would say. Sunday night, you don't want that kind of thing. Let's see if we got a ballad coming up. We do indeed, and although this one gets there as well, a lot of the wonderful thing about the Great American Songbook is you can really do anything with these songs, but Sinatra and his arrangers always tended to make them huge. Michael Bublé even huger in a way. Like if you listen to "Call Me Irresponsible" from his "Call Me Irresponsible" album, that starts very low, like kind of quiet, you know. It just starts with the bass, boom, 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 like that, and then but it's noisy at the end. That's the only word for it, noisy. This is a beautiful song. I'd like you to sit back, relax, and enjoy a bit of "Come Rain or Come Shine." I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you, come rain or come shine. High as a mountain, deep as a river, come rain or come shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't you ever bet me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me. You're gonna love me like nobody's loved me, come rain or come shine. We'll be happy together, unhappy together, but won't that be just fine? The days may be cloudy or sunny, we're in or we're out of the money, but I'm with you always, I'm with you rain or shine. days that are cloudy or sunny, we're in or we're out of that money. But I love you, baby. I love you, rain or shine. Thank you very much, everybody. Rain or come rain or come shine. There we go. That was the Frank Sinatra version of that song, and written by Johnny Mercer and Harold Arlen, a couple of Sinatra's favorites from, I'd say, around the 1950s, something like that, 60s. Wonderful, wonderful song, Come Rain or Come Shine. Hope you enjoyed that one. Let's see what's next. In fact, let's go and read some comments, because I'm fed up of not hearing from you guys. Right, let's see. I love you, baby, still, from Crystal. Thank you very much, Crystal. You're so gorgeous. Thank you, Crystal. And that's it. All right, moving on. Moving on. From one come rain or come shine. I have to be careful how I say this. In fact, I won't even bother. That one was come rain or come shine. This one's called Come Fly With Me. You make up your own link. Come fly with me, we'll fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, we'll float down to Peru. Oh, in Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take up into the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we're gonna glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear all the angels cheer, because we're together. Weather-wise, such a lovely day. You just say the word and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's a perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, we'll fly away. Pack up, boys, come on. Once I get you up there, where the air is so rarefied, baby, you and me, we're gonna glide, absolutely petrified. Once I get you up there, oh, I'll be holding you so awfully near. You may even hear, oh, a gang of cheers, just because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the word, we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. Baby, it's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. So come fly with me, we'll fly, pack up and fly away. And don't tell your papa. Thank you very much, everybody. Come Fly With Me there, written by Jimmy Van Heusen and Sammy Khan. Two of the best. Always in couples. Have you noticed that? It's a bit like when I write a show-stopping ballad or something like that. I've always done it with someone else, namely Chloe Dupre, who I'm going to write with again next week. I'm really excited about it as well. Hopefully some new songs coming your way. Would you like that? I don't know. You're not talking to me. Anyway, there we go. Come Fly With Me, Jimmy Van Heusen, Sammy Khan. Okay. I think the next one you're going to like too. Should we do it? Let's do it. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my life with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. Oh, in other words, I love you. Go! Come on, band. Why don't you fill my life with song? Let me sing forevermore. Because you are all I long for, all I worship and do adore. Oh, in other words, please be true. I love the lady in the white, right there. You. I hope Crystal's wearing white. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Excusez-moi. I'm so sorry about the setup today. I have to apologize because I'm not reading many comments. And I think, in my mind anyway, I think that's why you're not commenting much, because you know I'm not reading them. But I will read them afterwards for sure. Because actually, you'd never believe this, but I watch every show back, and I learn. That's the most important. That's the reason I'm watching it. But anyway, I will be watching it back. I will be reading the comments and things like that. So thank you very much for commenting. Everybody who's been very generous tonight and supported the show in one way or another, whether it's been a like, a comment, or a share, or if you've tipped. I'll have a look in a second. But if you have tipped tonight, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you all so much. I hope you've had a wonderful evening and a great weekend. Last night, I was singing at an actual event, and I was actually at a gig performing with the fantastic Pandora's Jukebox, which is one of my favourite bands to sing with. And it was at the Grove. It's quite a fancy place up there near Watford, kind of golf club, hotel thing. And it was for, I think there was like an Indian family and an English family, and there was a real mixture of food and culture and music and everything like that. It was fantastic, and I absolutely had a wonderful time. I had a ball. I can't wait to sing with them again. But tonight my voice is a bit tired, so I hope you don't mind some more of the kind of lower songs, apart from that silly Ella one earlier on. Speaking of which, here's a beautiful song that it doesn't matter doesn't matter what key you do it in. It doesn't matter what kind of style you do it in. It's just still a beautiful song, and I'd like to sing it for you now. In the wee small hours of the morning, while the whole wide world is fast asleep, you lie awake and dream about the girl, but never ever think of counting sheep. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, she'd be yours if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. She'd be yours if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. There we go. Frank Sinatra's, Frank Sinatra's version of In the Wee Small Hours of the Morning. Written by Bob Hilliard and David Mann, who are two names I should know more of. But anyway, there we go. Beautiful song, In the Wee Small Hours of the Morning. We're coming up to the end of the show. I'm going to just chance it one more time, reading the comments, just in case you guys are feeling a little bit more chatty now. Although, here's the other thing, is sometimes I guess there's a big delay and I can't read a thing. Oh, do you know what? You are commenting. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Look, listen. Wee small hours of the morning. We're coming up to the end of the show. No, mercy. Help me, please. Becky O'Brien, sorry I'm late. Promise to catch up later. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I need to tell you the O'Brien sisters did a fantastic 4th of July celebration. They did a fantastic show. It was wonderful. They did a great 4th of... I don't know when I did that, reminding myself of Donald Trump. So go and check out on Dinah O'Brien's Facebook page after this show, their show, because... I'll tell you what, they pulled out all the stops. They were fantastic, and I absolutely loved watching them, listening to them, as ever. So go and check out their show as well, the O'Brien sisters, on Dinah O'Brien, D-I-N-A-H, Dinah O'Brien's Facebook page. It's fantastic. So happy 4th of July to you guys, and well done. I love this one. Absolutely beautiful melody. Here's the thing now, Dinah. I have no idea what song you're talking about. But thank you very much for being here and supporting the show. Graham Steele's in. Basil Fisher's watching. It's great to have you, Basil. I think you're actually at Crystal's house celebrating. So Anyway, happy 4th of July, Basil, and all of the Chamalias, all of the Fishers. Lots of love to you all, and I hope you're enjoying Independence Day in style. Thank you very much, Becky. My pleasure. And Alan Russell is in as well. Fantastic to have you here, Alan. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Although knowing you have, because you know how to live. That's for sure. He does. I tell you what, Alan has it just right. I hope that when I'm 45, I'm just like Alan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on now. I've got to head over to somewhere else on my phone. I'm really excited about this one. This is From This Moment On. And this song is actually a song I didn't know until I went to see Sinatra at the Palladium. That's right, I went to see Sinatra at the Palladium. He died when I was 10, but I went to see him when I was about 25, 26, with my dad. At the Palladium. It was a fantastic show. It had the big band and the strings over there, the big band over here. My mate Ed Richardson smack bang in the middle playing the drums brilliantly. And then Frank Sinatra was coming up on all the screens and things like that. And there was dancers. It was a huge show. And I loved every second of it. This song, I didn't know. But you know what? It started slow. It started exactly how I explained it earlier on. Kind of low, nice and easy, but it builds. And I love this arrangement. This is Cole Porter's From This Moment On. So I've got to turn the phone up. And after that big build up as well. It was beautiful, wasn't it? This is Cole Porter's From This Moment On. From this moment on, you for me, dear, only 240, dear. From this moment on, from this happy day, no more blue songs, only hoop-de-doo songs. From this moment on, for you've got the love I need so much. You've got the kind of skin that I love to touch. Got the arms to hold me tight. You've got those sweet lips just to kiss me goodnight. From this moment on, you and I, babe, will be riding high, babe. Every care is gone. From this moment on, from this moment on, you for me, dear, only 240, dear. From this moment on, from this happy day, no more blue songs, only hoop-de-doo songs. From this moment on, for you've got the love that I need so much. Yeah, you've got that kind of skin that I love to touch. got the arms to hold me tight. You've got those lovely lips just to kiss me goodnight. From this moment on, you and I, babe, will be riding high, babe. Every care is gone. From this moment, from this very moment, from this moment on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being such a wonderful audience. Thank you for all of the support, which I didn't know I was getting until I kind of refreshed the whole thing and did it properly. I'm going to read all the comments, and I'm looking forward to hearing what you thought of the show. Tonight's show is a bit different. Crystal is away at the moment in New York, visiting family, and she's gone home. She loves it. She's having a wonderful time. She's able to kind of spend time with the people she loves back home, and it's so nice to see all the photos she's sending and things like that. Just to see her beaming smile brings a lot of warmth to my heart. I love you very much over there, and enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you appreciated, in any small way, what I was trying to do here today. Of course, it being the 4th of July. It was about midnight last night, and I was ready to do a different show, and then I thought, wait a minute, I should probably do something to do with America. I thought, what could I do? Well, the Kings of Singing, no. I was thinking of like an Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, Michael Jackson show, because they're like the kings of music, and they're all American. But then I thought, no, I can't come up with a good name for that. And then I thought, oh, I sing jazz standards, and they're American, most of them. So anyway, famously, the Great American Songbook, I decided to pay tribute to tonight, and I'd like to get this frame back up. La. There we go. The Great American Songbook. I hope you've enjoyed the show, and I'm going to carry on. I'll be back, I think, on Wednesday. Have I got anything on Wednesday? For now, put it in the diary, Wednesday, 8 p.m, right here, Shane Hampshire news page, Shane Hampshire TV on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch and you're fancy or under the age of 15, then you can subscribe to me there and watch me there on Wednesday too. All right? That's the plan. So anyway, I'd like to sing one more song for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, happy 4th of July to my American friends, to the rest of us here in the UK and around the world. Happy Sunday. We had a roast too, anyway, so, didn't matter. But probably wasn't as big as yours. This one is for you. God bless America, land that I love. Stand behind her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans wide with foam. Bless America, my home, sweet home. God ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Oh my, what am I doing here? Crystal normally plays this playoff. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the show tonight. My name's Shane Hampsheir. It's been my pleasure. If you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your night. Lots of love from me all the way here in Bromley. And I can't wait to see you next Wednesday. Ciao for now. Lots of love. Bye-bye.